Tired of cleaning that stubborn brake dust with sponges, chemicals, and brushes that simply just don't work? Introducing the Brush Hero. The Brush Hero easily cuts through dirt and brake dust, blasting through tight spaces around lug nuts, wheel spokes, and grills. Brush Hero's patented technology is created with high-quality injection-molded plastic that never corrodes, requires no batteries or electricity, and provides strong, water-powered cleaning and detailing for cars, motorcycles, bikes, furniture, barbecues, window screens, pets, and more. The Brush Hero has an amazing amount of torque and is powered only by your garden hose. It's strong enough to remove muck and grease, but soft enough to clean paint and car windows without scratching. Use the interchangeable soft brush for chrome and the harder brush to get stubborn grease off your grill or caked on muck off your mountain bike, boat, or garden tools. Simply push on a brush, flip the handy on-off switch, and start cleaning. Get your Brush Hero today and blast the grime away.
We're going to check that the roller frame is nice and firmly secured into the valve body by tightening this nut. You might see some extra threads here. That's okay. We're going to make sure that the roller cover turns freely. We want to make sure that the piston is free for movement. We're going to do that by moving this lever down, twisting that outer knob. You can see the piston moving here. We want this lever in the up position. This is for filling, so we have free movement of the piston. We also want to make sure that this valve is not dry, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a little Vaseline. This is the packet that came with the unit. We're going to use a little of this Vaseline in the fill valve now to make sure that when we go down on the fill tube, we have a nice tight seal. To fill the paint stick, you want to make sure that the fill tube is opposite from where you're standing. Look at the angle I have the paint stick at now. This is about the right angle you'll want to come onto the fill tube. We don't want to be like this, and we don't want to be like this. So we'll put the fill port down over the fill tube, like so. Now we're going to pull back the handle, and we're going to see some air and some paint coming in. That's okay. We're going to lift it up slightly. We're going to put it back on, and now we're going to push it down. We're going to kind of purge it, get the air out of the system, push back in on the fill tube. And now when we come back, we should see a nice clean pull of paint. Next, we lift the paint stick up off of the fill tube and the fill valve.
Welcome to Fresh Squeezed, the new way to create healthy, delicious baby meals at home. Other methods for storing and serving baby food haven't kept up with today's mom. That's why we've created the Fresh Squeezed feeding line that presses your delicious homemade baby food into easy-to-store and ready-to-serve squeeze pouches. It's totally unique and really simple. Make it, take it, yum. So here we go. Let's check out the squeeze station. It's the center of the Fresh Squeezed feeding line and presses your homemade baby foods right into squeeze pouches that make storing and serving super convenient. The squeeze station was designed to be easy to use and easy to clean, with very few parts to clean and keep track of. Right here, we have the station itself, the filling tubes, a press, the squeeze pouches, the pouch spouts, and the caps. Let's begin. Start by washing the filling tubes and press. Take your squeeze station and slide the squeeze pouches in like this. Now simply twist all 3 filling tubes into place on the squeeze pouch spouts. Then fill each tube with your freshly mashed or pureed foods. Next, use the press to put your yummy creation right in the pouches. To finish, keep the press in the tube, unscrew, slide the pouch out, and cap like this. Make sure to label your tasty batch with the ingredients used in each creation, as well as the date. We've also included this magnetic food storage guide that can be placed on the fridge or freezer. Now it's ready to take on the go, store in your fridge or freezer, or have baby enjoy right away. We also have a reusable squeeze pouch that works with the squeeze station or can be filled by hand. Remove the cap, unscrew the spout slightly, and then slide the pouch in. Next, you press. With the press still in the filling tube, unscrew and slide the bag out, and put the cap on. By hand, you simply remove the cap and pour in a puree like this. When you're done with your squeeze station, just remove the tubes and colored top and bottom parts. You can wash them by hand or place them in the dishwasher. Once all of the parts are clean and dry, put the press in any one of the filling tubes. Then place all 3 filling tubes inside the squeeze station by popping them onto the base like this. As you can see, it has been designed to keep everything neatly together. You can also place the entire set back in its original box until the next time you're ready to get squeezing. You can also add a la carte pieces from the Fresh Squeeze collection, like our funnel to make filling your squeeze pouches even easier, a freezer sleeve that allows for neat and easy storage, spoons that attach directly to the pouch, spare presses, and more. Now it's time to give it a squeeze and discover the yum. All products in the Fresh Squeeze line are BPA, phthalate, and PVC free. When handling food, you should always follow standard U.S. food safety guidelines. And be sure to properly wash your produce during the preparation process. This video is not a substitute for the product instruction manual. If you've purchased this product, read and review the entire product manual before using this product. The product instruction manual contains important warnings and instructions for use that are not covered in this video.